Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be unboxing the SD Gundam X Standard Gundam Astray Red Frame. So this is the 7th kit in the SDX Standard line. You guys should have a pretty good idea what to expect at this point. Very simple, very few parts, decent articulation, a lot of stickers, and that's pretty much going to be it. Some really nice looking SD kits if you're just talking in terms of the molding. After this, we've got the 00 Gundam, and after that, we don't have any other news at the moment of any more SDX standard kits coming out, so we may be getting to the end of the line. Maybe they're going to quit after the 00 Gundam. I don't know. We'll have to see. So this might be one of the last ones we take a look at. Just once again, a big thank you to MindFenix Hobby Store, again, for just supplying me with this kit to share with you guys. So please, guys, if you're living in Australia, please support them. Just taking a look around the box, we just got the same style box art as usual. Very simple, nice, simple cover art here on the front. On the top and the bottom, just going to be the same thing, but here we have the number 007. And then, going on to the side here, here's just some action shots. You can see holding the sword, so hopefully you are going to be able to actually do that pose, holding the sword with both hands. I'll have to try that in the review. We do also get the shield, but no rifle, which is kind of disappointing. I kind of wish that we would have had the rifle included, because we have the shield, but oh well. And then of course you can also use the shield with your HG Gundam, of course. You can use it like it's using it with that. It's kind of strange, or just use the sword just by itself. Here on the other side, just front and back view of the kit, what it's going to look like all painted up, and then the price is 600 yen. Again, the standard price for all of the kits in the line so far. So in the first bag here we can see there's our red polycaps. That's pretty cool. Similar to the S Standard Strike Freedom, we have colored polycaps. And then, very usual as well here, very large sticker sheet. So that would be expected. Here in the manual, I'm just going to have the same style manual here again. Just simple on the front. On the back is going over our kind of other form of weapons. Looks like using the sheath we can plug the sword into the sheath the opposite way and then have it sticking on the side of the arm as sort of like a sort of bayonet kind of thing off the side of the arm. Then we can also, of course, take off the backpack, attach the sword into the backpack with a shield on top of that, and then hold that as some sort of sword gun thing. And then we can also take these beam saber effect parts from the HGUC Revive Gundam. I don't know why you don't want to use that particular Gundam, but you can use these beam saber effect parts and plug them into the backpack. We'll take a look at all that in the review. For the time being, let's take a look at the inside of the manual here. There again is what the Gundam is going to look like using this sort of weapon with the two beam saber effect parts and then the sword down the middle. It's kind of interesting. And then just a few other different shots here of the kit. Doesn't look too bad, but of course that's taking a lot of painting. Here's our painting guide for that. Here is our parts list. Just a handful of those there. Construction is going to start off with the head, into the body, backpack, arms, left and right, legs, putting all of that together. And then finally just the sword, which I'm guessing is just one piece. Then we're going to have a lot of stickers on there, and then the shield and the sheath, all of that. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at the runners. So here is another look at that sticker sheet. Once again, you can see very large, a lot of stickers there to cover all of these parts. And our PC303, again standard SD polycaps here, now molded in red. That should help the overall look of the kit if you're not going to be painting. And a runner here molded in white, and you can see the piece for the backpack was there and it fell out, so that's off there already. Otherwise we have the parts for the head, the front skirt, the face, hands, shoulder armor, legs, and the sword and sheath there. Here's a closer look at all of that, and these runners are going to be marked SD-EX Gundam Astray. And that's it. So no mention of like red or red frame or anything like that, so could we possibly get a blue frame later on? I don't know. I kind of doubt it though. B1 is going to be our red parts. Obviously not very many of them for a kit that's called Red Frame and has a lot of red to it. Don't really have a whole lot here molded in red. Just the face, arms, V-fin, and these I believe are the parts of the upper arms there, which are going to include the backs of the shoulders. Is kind of interesting. I suppose the polycaps were also in red, so that counts for something. Here's runner C, and this is now molded in black. We have the parts for the backpack, the torso, feet, and shield on there, and that is going to be it. So that is going to do it for unboxing the SD X Standard Astray red frame. It looks pretty cool. I've come around in recent years to the Astray. At first I was not really a big fan, but I've grown to like it. We've had quite a few different versions of it recently. The RG was out last year, which is a really nice RG. This should be a nice, simple, fun little SD kit to build. So yeah, we'll have the review for this coming up next. Thanks guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.